What's going on, YouTube? How are we doing today? It's Sunday. It's cozy. It's a good day to stream, y'all. The holidays are fast approaching, guys. I hope y'all are ready for Christmas. I know Gina and I just did some Christmas shopping this weekend. We went out to Prescott, Arizona for Gina's birthday. Her birthday's on Tuesday. But we went and celebrated this weekend, and it was a fun time. It was a good time indeed. There were a lot of fun activities, did some shopping, got to check out all kinds of cool Christmas lights and things like that. If you guys haven't ever heard, in the state of Arizona, Prescott, Arizona is known as like the most Christmassy town in the States. It's a really cool place. If you ever get a chance to visit the wonderful state of Arizona, you should definitely go check out Prescott. It's beautiful there. I highly recommend. Orange Panda Plays, welcome to the stream tonight, my friend. How are you doing? How was your weekend this weekend? I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope that the holiday festivities are stacked aplenty for you, and that you'll get some good time with family and friends. We are jumping back into Sinnoh today, looking for the ever elusive purple Ponyta with the purple flames, the shiny pony. We're gonna name it Donnie, actually, after Donatello, the Ninja Turtle. So yeah, we're gonna jump right on over and let's just get into it, y'all. Let's just get into it. You know what? I don't think that I opened up my counter app. I did not. Let me do that right quick so that we don't forget here. We're at 142 to make sure that this is all set up. It is. We're good. Golden. Let's do it. Lana, how we doing tonight? I hope your weekend was fantastic, my friend. I hope it was fantastic. Tonight's stream, it should be pretty fun. I do have to announce the caveat. I will not be streaming on Tuesday this week. Taking this week and next week off. So it's going to be like, I'll be streaming tonight, and then there will be a 2-week hiatus before my next stream. Taking the holidays off to enjoy some time with family. Look at that cricketune. And what was I saying? Enjoy some time with family, celebrate Gina's birthday on Tuesday. So that's why I will not be around then. And do all of the holiday festivities. We're actually taking the kids to Legoland for Christmas. So it will be a lot of fun. Orange Panda says, I started another lock in Pokemon Scarlet. Nice. Are you doing any specialty Nuzlocke for Pokemon Scarlet? Like doing a monotype run or shiny only run, anything like that? We're not looking for Geodude here. If I remember correctly, we need to knock out Ponyta and Zubats with Leo here, our boy Leo. It's actually our Houndoom is a girl. I keep forgetting that our Houndoom is a girl. I lost Bonbon Bonley. What's Bonbon Bonley? Is that was that one of your Pokemon? Was that one of your Pokemon in the Nuzlocke? You're gonna have to remind me, Orange Panda. I don't recall you telling me about the Pokemon in your recent Nuzlocke. And those of you who might be curious, if you see that I am communicating with others that you don't notice in chat, I am streaming vertical as well as horizontal. Oh, I'm supposed to take those out. So if you prefer one viewing experience over the other, you can jump into my page and then jump back and forth to get the viewing experience that you prefer. And I was thinking about one thing I was thinking about too is, okay, so I have not been keeping track of every encounter during this hunt. I've only been keeping track of the ponyta encounters. And I think that I'm actually going to go back, like over my break, I'm probably going to go back through the previous 2 streams and this one and take a record of the amount of encounters I'm at. And then that way I'm going to reset my counter for this ponyta hunt to the amount of encounters total that I've had. And then when we hit a phase, I'll reset the counter. And then that way we're more like in tune with if anyone's trying to keep track of like odds and if we've hit odds or not yet, on the amount of encounters that we've seen. That'll be more true to it. I was only tracking the ponyta encounters, but that's not completely correct. The more I thought about it, because you figure every encounter is an actual encounter. So I know with the starter, it's a little different. You don't count the 2, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and keep better track of all of the encounters from this hunt. Oh, that was a quick one. Orange Panda asks, you want to know my team for Scarlet? Yes, absolutely. Let me hear it. I want to hear it. Who do you have on your team for Pokemon Scarlet? And are you doing a hardcore Nuzlocke or just like a general Nuzlocke? What's the rule set you're playing with? What do you got going on there, Orange Panda? Another ponyta, look at that. I know that during the daytime, the ponyta rate is higher, but there's more Pokemon in the encounter table. I was trying to kind of figure that out off of stream if because we talked about this a little bit last stream, how the evening time encounter rate for ponyta drops by about 10%, but the encounter table is different from daytime and nighttime in how many different Pokemon there are available. So I wonder if the rate stays fairly consistent. I'm not that worried about it. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on anyways. We're gonna keep trucking along. But I do feel like after last stream and like thinking about it more, I do feel like I did encounter more ponyta, or like at a more frequent rate before the nighttime set in game than I did afterwards. When it got later in the evening and then the nighttime set in game, it was they were a lot more sparse. They were a lot more unfrequent, if you will. Look at that, 2 ponyta in a row. Look at us go. Look at us. Who'd have thought? I don't know why my freaking... That's not it. We're doing this one. There we go. My OBS doc that tracks the YouTube, it's like the YouTube Studio doc within OBS. It always it kind of goes haywire every now and then. I think it's because I need to do an OBS update, but I haven't done so the past couple weeks because of stream basically. And I don't want to update OBS and then have to go back through and then mess with my settings again, especially right before stream. So I've been kind of procrastinating the update. Excuse me. I am knocking out the ponyta. We're looking for speed EVs on Leo here. I'm trying to get Leo and Mikey. I think I got Mikey to level 28 already. I think 28 is a good sweet spot for us here, because we do have to get through a couple more routes, Salacion town, and before we get over to the town that Maylene's gym is in. And I don't recall off the top of my head I don't remember if I have to do the Team Galactic stuff in the next town before we take on Maylene, or if we can just take on Maylene right away. I can't remember. I think we can take on Maylene right away and then we start the Team Galactic like storyline, and then Crusher Wakes gym, I think, coincides with the storyline because then you chase down the grunt after Wakes gym. I gotta hit the encounter trigger here, even though I'm gonna go back through and redo the numbers anyways. Still feels good. Still feels good to click the button when I hit a Ponyta encounter. It's satisfying. It's satisfying, chat. Orange Panda says no potions. If a Pokemon dies, it's gone. All Pokemon have to be named. I can't remember all the others. Okay, so like a hardcore Nuzlocke rule set is what you're working with there. That's a pretty standard hardcore Nuzlocke rule set. Are you doing no potions in general or just no potions in battle? Because that'll make a difference. That'll make a difference. Using the potions in battle or like outside of battle between like traveling. No Ponyta, we just got a Geodude. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Another one. Ooh, the back's a little sore today, y'all. I feel kind of stiff after driving all day today. Also because this last week, I went to the gym 4 out of the 5 days this last week. And then when Gina and I were in Prescott, we did like a little hotel gym workout together. My body's a little sore and stiff, y'all. Not gonna lie. Panda says Mike the Trico, John the Pommy, Psychic the Rolts, Azura the Azurill, and Coco the Fuecoco. Those are great picks. I love that you're using Trico in your Nuzlocke. Did you send yourself over a low level Trico for that playthrough? Orange oh goodness. Oh, look at this. Isla's just roaming over. She's got messy face. Is that chocolate on your face? Did she have ice cream? Figures. Great names though, Orange Panda. Great names, great selections. I love the Trico pick on the team. And I'm a huge fan of Pommy in Gen 9. I think the Pommy line is so cool. The whole walking evolution thing is kind of neat, but also like a little odd. I like for what's the tumbleweed Pokemon's oh my gosh, Bramblegast is the evolved form. What's the Bramblin? I feel like for Bramblin it completely makes sense. Like the other two though, well, Rellor I guess kind of for him to roll around the dung pile. But like Pommy, he's kind of like Rocky, you know, got to build up his strength, walk around a bunch. It's kind of like training, I guess, for a fighting type Pokemon. I'm slowly talking myself into why the walking evolution is justified. But one thing that's cool about that is I wonder if because they created that evolution pathway, if that means that every future game is now going to have following Pokemon, you know, or like like how Scarlet and Violet had the Let's Go feature where you throw the Pokemon out and it kind of roams around, or auto attacks and things like that. I feel like for them to continue, they have to have some sort of like following mechanic or something of that sort in every future game, unless they just change it and give it like some sort of held item to change their evolution. They've been known to do that with other Pokemon in the past. Getting those speed EVs on deck. Orange Panda says, what is the only thing that I did? Wait. It is the only thing. I'm getting confused. Yes, what is the only thing that I did? You mean like it's the only one that you sent in from outside of the game? Totally fine. Yeah. I know, yeah, you're justifying it. Most hardcore Nuzlockers are like, that doesn't count as a Nuzlocke because you didn't catch it in a route. You know what I say to that? Let me play how I want to play. I say go for it. You do you. If that's what you want to do and send yourself a low-level Trico to play the game with, then do it. And the one lost was Bonbon the Bonsley. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Bonbon the Bonsley. Cute name for a Bonsley. Naming it Bonbon with its little pop, little circular ball things. What it reminds you of bonbons, basically. Oh man. Y'all, it was a long, well, not long, I shouldn't say long weekend, but it was a little bit of a long day today. We got up, got ourselves going, traveled home today. It's not a terribly far drive for us to Prescott, but it is like a 3-hour drive. We had to detour to go get Isla from Gina's mom. So took us a little bit longer, stopped and hung out with some family and stuff, broke up the day today. But we literally got home like probably an hour and 15 minutes before I was starting stream. So, and I forgot to schedule all of the stream, the stream scheduling stuff I forgot to do before the weekend. So I got home, popped up the streams, and then finished emptying out the vehicle, unloading all the luggage, laundry, all that good stuff. All the true cleanup waits until tomorrow, though. We'll get after it tomorrow with the cleanup. Named after the Five Nights at Freddy's character. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Bonbon the Bonsley, named after the Five Nights at Freddy character. Five Nights at Freddy's. You need to learn how to speak correctly. Still no Ponyta. I have a real strange inkling that not strange. I've got a really good feeling that we are going to phase on a Geodude. It's I can just sense it. I'm either gonna get a Geodude phase or I may get a Zubat phase. Maybe. I feel like that's a little bit less likely. Just because when I start stream, it's like about 6:30 my time. In game, the sun, I noticed that the nighttime doesn't hit until like about 8:30 my local time. So I get like a good couple hours of hunting in before the full nightfall hits and the Zubats start popping out. And then I normally only stream for like another hour, maybe hour and a half. But I've got a feeling that I know we're gonna phase. I know we're gonna phase, but I've just got a feeling that phase is gonna be Geodude. I had to sacrifice it because Mike was about to die, so I needed to sacrifice it. I didn't want to sacrifice it, but I had to. Yeah, sometimes you gotta, especially in a Nuzlocke, you have to have some cannon fodder here and there. It's tough. It's a tough gig. I really want to I want to do a full-blown Nuzlocke after this live on stream. I'll do like I've never done a Nuzlocke. I've done challenge runs where Like I've made it harder to play the game, but I've never done a full-blown Nuzlocke, like a hardcore Nuzlocke, where you box the fainted Pokemon and all that good stuff. But I think that would be a really fun thing to do for stream, is like my first ever Nuzlocke. I don't know what game I'd want to do it in though. I feel like I should probably do it in a game that I'm more familiar with, but a part of me kind of wants to go like back and play one of the gens that I missed and just go Nuzlocke style. Cause then it'll force me to play with, it'll force me to play with a team that I probably wouldn't normally play with. Excuse me. And possibly learn to grow to appreciate those team members a little bit more. I think that would be fun. Nope, not allowed, Lana says. The Nuzlocke's not allowed. Orange Panda says, when I grow up, I want a Chimchar and Grookey tattoo, or Chimchar or Grookey tattoo. Ah, okay. Grookey is such a good boy. I love Grookey. Grookey and Rillaboom are so good. I'm not a huge fan of Thwackey though. I feel like Thwackey brings the power level of that family line down. If it weren't for Thwackey, I would probably enjoy the Grookey line more than the Turtwig line. But because Grottle is such a strong middle evolution, I love the Turtwig line. Plus he's a turtle. Turtwig's a cute little turtle. Torterra's a monster of an earth turtle. It's so cool. Torterra's awesome. I just love that entire line. But I will admit that Rillaboom is my favorite final grass evolution. Oh, Isla's not happy. She's not a happy girl. Oh, darn it. I keep forgetting I gotta... I'll just leave Mikey in the box anyways. He's already at level 28, I believe. Let me double check. Before we get too far from the Poké Center. Yeah, it's 28. We'll just leave him in there. Leave Mikey in there. We got to get back over to the path. Oh, let's turn that down. Knock out this tree. Can't play older Pokemon, Lana says. Only Suitcase Simulator Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to go back through another suitcase or briefcase simulator. If I do, it's going to be some time. I need to recover from the Mikey hunt. Hi, Isla. You need to go lay down with mommy. She just looked at me. No, close that. Thank you. Go lay with mommy, please. No. Isla, close the desk. Go lay with mom. What a little turd. She opened up a drawer in my desk, looked over at me, smiled, and I told her no, she closed it. And then she opened it the second time and just waited for me to tell her no. She already knows she's not supposed to be in there. Little chicken nugget. The two Pokemon I want to stay alive is Mike and Coco. I'll sacrifice anyone for those two. Okay, okay. You're a big fan of the starter Pokemon then, huh? Orange Panda? I think so. I think she's trying to scare me. Babe, do you want to come grab her? Yeah, you need to go with mom. You little turd. Another Ponyta? Did she grab Chandler's? She grabbed Chandler's Switch so she can try and play. Mm-hmm. That'd be good. the level up. We got some speed EVs there. I was hoping for quite a few more than that, but I guess we'll take 3. I wonder if our Houndoom just is not growing on the speed side. If we have a pretty weak speed stat, this might be for naught. All of this speed training that we're doing. Oh, did I hit the encounter button? I can't remember now. I'll just do it just in case. I'm gonna reset the counter anyways after this stream. So unless we find the Ponyta tonight, if we find the Ponyta tonight, that'd be pretty sweet. Reset the counter. Yeah, I'm not sure that Briefcase Simulator will be in the cards ever too soon, Lana. I'm glad you enjoyed my misery though, hunting through the endless briefcases. The 2000 how many did I do? 2079, I think, something like that. Orange Panda says I got my diamond playthrough. Very nice. Did you complete it or you just started it? Are you playing original diamond or brilliant diamond also? Like OG diamond? Yes. Yes. Look, I've got OG pearl right here. Ooh. Flashy. Says I understand the pain. I grinded for almost 3 years worth of attempts for the Lich King's mount on WoW. Shut the front door. Well, what did you have to do to get the Lich King's mount in WoW? Was it like an epic drop in one of the dungeons? You had to defeat one of the dungeon bosses and pray that you get some like stupid low percentage drop, and then you have to roll against other people to see if you get it or not, because it's probably bind on pickup. Clear the entire raid on the hardest difficulty of his raid, kill him, and pray you win the 1% chance. Yes. God, I hated those drops. I do not miss playing that game. I also got fire, red, leaf green, emerald, and sapphire. Nice. Those are all good ones good games to have, Orange Panda. Do you have them all complete in box or just the cartridge or? That is why Final Fantasy 14 is better than WoW, because you don't have to grind for raid drops. Seems understandable. You have enough of the boss kill tokens that drop after 100 totems, you get the mount done, and the chance to go all the way to 100 tokens is almost impossible. You get it usually before. You'll get the, oh, like it's a drop itself, and then you also get the totem. Okay, that makes sense. Raid currencies. You love it. You love it. Good old Cricketoon. Cricketoony. 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 Monkey Boy, welcome to the stream. How we doing today, my friend? How is your weekend going, Monkey Boy? It's just a way to guarantee the mount if you had garbage luck. Yeah, which you know I do. Fun fact, Mike was my OG Trico and Sapphire. Really? And you transferred it all the way up? Or you just renamed a new Trico Mike? your original Trico you named Mike in Sapphire, played through the whole game, and then redid it again. Got a shiny Rowlet in Legends Arceus today, Monkey Boy says. Nice. Very nice. Doing all right. Can't complain. Nice. You love the shiny Rowlet. Did you get in a mass outbreak or just out in the wild in one of the because the starters only appear in the space-time distortions, right? After you complete the game, unless you have a mass outbreak, I believe. Massive mass outbreak. Very nice. Very nice. That's one game I need to spend more time shiny hunting in. It's so satisfying to hear that shiny sparkle sound. And I really haven't shiny hunted in that game very much. I haven't done like too many dedicated shiny hunts in that game. I did the Halloween thing, and then when I was doing I wouldn't even call it shiny. I don't know if I was technically shiny hunting or not. I was trying to complete my Dex entry for Trico and Grottle, or not Trico. I'm thinking Trico because Orange Panda was talking about their Trico. For Turtwig and Grottle. And so I found a couple shinies while doing that, because you phase out and then go back in, reset the Turtwig and Grottle spawn location, and then complete the tasks for their Dex entries. So that took a little while. I did that with quite a few Pokemon in that game too. I have quite a few Dex entries completed in preparation to shiny hunt in that game, and I never actually did any dedicated shiny hunts there. I need to go back though. I need to go back to Hisui and do some proper shiny hunts. I think I may, for my birthday stream, I may do the shiny Alpha Raichu hunt. I'm going on Pokemon Diamond right now. Ooh, good luck with that, Orange Panda. Good luck. Wishing you the best, my friend. I'm thinking that, or maybe I could just do like a general Scarlet and Violet hunt, because you get the what's the birthday mark that you get? Shiny Raichu hunt would be nice. I've been wanting to do it, and I'm like so close to perfecting the Dex entry for Raichu. And I really want a shiny Alpha Raichu from Legends Arceus, just to be part of the collection. I don't know if I'll actually use it for anything. Maybe I'll transfer it into Legends ZA and use it in that playthrough. That'd be kind of nice. I've got the feeling though that the home compatibility for Legends ZA is gonna take a while. Just like the home compatibility did for Scarlet and Violet. that took like I don't know about extreme, but it took a while for them to get that all together. I'm pretty sure we didn't have home transferability for like the first 3 or 4 months of Scarlet and Violet. People were well done with the game before being able to get their transferred Pokemon into the game. The Starmie, Flamey, the Chimchar, Thunder, the Shanks, Fishy, the Magikarp. Fishy, the Magikarp's a good name. I like that one. Monkey Boy says, I don't know how, but during a massive mass outbreak, there is a way to make an outbreak of all alphas depending on what you do. Yeah, I've heard of that method. You're manipulating the spawns by how you either catch or defeat or allow them to run away. I've seen that. It's, I think it's like, I think it's one of those systems that's more complicated. Like it sounds more complicated than what it is. I cannot speak properly tonight, y'all. I've heard that once you get it down, it's fairly easy, but it's a lot of like charting and tracking. And I don't know that I honestly, I know you can guarantee things, but I like the surprise and the anticipation of it, you know? I think I'd rather just like focus in on hunting, you know, the Pokemon I'm looking for, and then if it comes out shiny, it comes out shiny, and it's just more fun that way. At least to me. If I expect it to happen and then it doesn't happen, then it's kind of disappointing. But if I'm not expecting it and it just happens, then I feel like it's more satisfying. Old Trico is shiny orange panda? Really? From your Sapphire playthrough, your original Sapphire playthrough? That's amazing. Ilana says, are you sure it's just tonight? With my word struggling. I know I do get brain farts. I think it's the old age. They say you get wisdom with old age. I think I contradict that statement. A Bronzor? Old age, he says. Come on, Lana. You know it's true. You know it's true. How did Past Me do this? Did you specifically shiny hunt for the Trico, or you were one of those lucky few that got it? Did you not know that? You just loaded up your old Sapphire game into your Game Boy right now just to check it, and you had a shiny? I'm pretty sure I'm older than you. I don't think you are, Lana. I think we've had this discussion before. In those late night HOTS battles, because I'm pretty sure that Ruffian and I were the oldest of the group. Negative, shiny. I'm telling you, this popcorn boy is gonna show up golden one of these times. The little boulder. I don't think so from what I remember. Who knows? All right, well, let's start with this. Are you older than Star? Do you know if you're older than Star or not? Because I know for a fact that I'm older than Star. Yes, you are too. Okay. All right. Are you older than Ruffian? Monkey Boy says, are you going to try and get a shiny Slugma or Numel, or just the original 4 fire types? Just the original 4. I don't know if I'll actually have the decks completed. I think, let me think about it real quick. I think that you can complete the decks in this game by like the 6th gym. So I think it's like just before you go to the top of Mount Coronet for like the whole legendary sequence. I think you can technically complete it before that sequence. So if you do everything correctly, you can get the decks completed and unlock the national decks, which will allow you to find Slugma and Numel and all the rest in the underground. But I'm not going to be focusing on that. So I won't I don't think that I'll have them unlocked in the underground to be able to even hunt them until after I beat the Elite Four. So I'm only going to be hunting the 4 available before the national dex is unlocked and using those 4 just to make the playthrough maybe a little bit more tough that way too. But once I do become champion, I will go to, gosh darn it, I forgot the mountain's name that Heatran's in. I'm gonna shiny hunt Heatran at the end of it all. How did I not knock it out? This thing's like 10 levels lower than me and I didn't knock it out with a bite. Leo needs to pick up some slack here. What is the Guy Venusaur? So the difference is the bloom on the top of the tree. The female Venusaur has a more prominent bloom on the top of the tree, and the male one is like more flat. Guitarist, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight, my friends? How was your weekend, Guitarist? I need to increase the encounter and then knock this thing out. Lana says, no, I know that. So you're not older than Ruffian, but you are older than Star Knight. Me too. So I don't think that really helped us. We're stuck. No more kibbles and bits for Pupper then. No more kibbles and bits. Why? Yeah, she's got food back there. Did you see my pup in the background? Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we had the team together with Traxx, Lana, we discussed that. My Pokemon dog wasn't doing their job. Oh, yeah. No more kibbles for Leo. The female Houndoom. Guitarist says I'm doing good. That is good to hear, my friend. How was your weekend? What have you been up to this weekend? Have you been shiny hunting any Pokemon? Orange Panda says, on my Fire Red, you have a male Venusaur on your Fire Red. Is that what you're saying? And you just didn't know the difference between the two? Orange Panda, you're out. Have a good night, my friend. We'll see you on the next stream. He did get the flinch, though. He may not have knocked out the Ponyta, but he got the flinch. So, I mean, I guess we're doing okay. Haven't shiny hunted in a while. Hey. What was the last game you shiny hunted in, Guitarist? Run from the Geodude. When this little boulder shines, the little golden popcorn boy, I'm gonna look at you, chat, and I'm gonna tell you I told you so. Watch, it doesn't shine before the Ponyta. Pokemon Scarlet was the last one you hunted in? Ooh, okay. Were you doing some sandwich hunting? I really like sandwich hunting. I know that like Scarlet and Violet have made it super easy to shiny hunt or obtain shinies, but I kind of like it. Got a shiny Cinderace? Nice. Very nice. Were you hunting Scorbunny on the mountainside? That's a pretty tough hunt, actually. Christian, welcome. How are we doing tonight, my friend? How is your weekend? CN, how is your weekend? It's good to see you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. Are you all ready for Christmas, by the way? How's your son doing? Is he excited? Does he understand what's happening yet? With the holidays coming up? Golfing, I suck, nothing new. Oh God. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of golfing myself, I have to say. Not a huge fan. He has no understanding still. Maybe next year. Okay. Did you take him to see Santa? Did he lose his noodle? I think we're gonna try and take the kids this week to go see Santa Claus. Probably like Wednesday or Thursday night. On Tuesday, nice. I love taking the kids to see Santa. I love when they're really little too, and they just like freak out, and you get the pictures of them crying on Santa's lap. It's kind of funny. Anna says it's fun, just takes time to get the motions for the swing correct, and putting. You have to learn to putt. Yeah. So I've heard. I'm not a big golf fan, to be honest. I worked at a golf course 2 summers while I was in high school and college. And I enjoyed like chatting with all the people and communicating and doing that whole thing. But I tried to golf with one of my buddies a couple different times, and I couldn't get it, man. I couldn't not get it. I was hitting the ball okay, but I just wasn't into it, I would say. Driving range was a little more fun, but even then, just wasn't my cup of tea. Can you wish me luck? I have a math test in a few days. Hey, good luck to you, guitarist. I hope you do. I hope you knock that math test out of the park. You probably have finals coming up and whatnot. Ooh, goodness. I don't miss those days. Exams to end the semester, finals. Yuck. Ian, where are you going to? Are you just going to like a local mall to see Santa, or is it? Are you taking the little man to like one of the places, like the North Pole place type places? I know they do something. They do like a really cool North Pole experience in Flagstaff, up at one of the farms, and it's really neat. They like this couple completely decks out their ranch like it's the North Pole. It's so awesome. Just the mall, it's what we usually do. Yeah, for sure. We take the kids down by the bridge here. It's all lit up down there and nice and neat. They always have Santa posted up down there during the holidays. Get a couple pictures with the big guy. Lana says I might need to go back to college for an engineering degree. Depends on where things go for my job. Oh my gosh, Lana. You've done so much schooling already. I think for as long as I've known you, you've been in school. And I've known you for quite a while now. Good old speed EVs. Keep knocking out these ponytas. Fun fact, my local games workshop had a secret Santa event and I was given some gifts. What? Really? Would you get some 40K models? In college for 11 years. It's a long time. It's a very long time, Lana. Ian, do you still have hope for a black and white remake? What do you think? You think we're not getting it? We're just gonna get Legends ZA and then Gen 10, or do you think we're still on the verge of another remake? I think it's odd that the Pokemon company has not announced anything since Pokemon Day and announcing ZA, and just like the fact that we're going to get ZA sometime next year, but nothing else with it. There hasn't been like anything drop about the starters, nothing, just crickets. It would have come out already or announced it. I know that's what I'm thinking, but it's so wild. I would think that they would announce something. Got a medium battle tank and space marines and space dwarves. A medium battle tank? What is that? Like any space marines army or faction can use it? Is that what that means? You don't even play those factions, do you, Lana? You're just gonna repost them and sell them? Or you're gonna start a new army? Oh god. Another faction added to the collection. Is the Earth on a turtle? Of course it is. Haven't you heard of the world turtle, Guitarist? The world turtle, Torterra. I think that there still could be a chance, because I've got a weird feeling that since we have not had any sort of announcement or inkling of news whatsoever for any game whatsoever, and I might just be coping here, but hear me out. Pokemon Day is around the corner now. We're on like the final stretch of this year. Pokemon Day will be February of this next year, so like we're only a couple months away. If they announce like if they drop some sort of trailer or announcement or anything to do with ZA within the next like 8 weeks before Pokemon Day, they could drop like an actual release date for ZA on Pokemon Day with another trailer, and then couple that kind of like how they did. The only thing is when they did it in the past with 2 games like Arceus and BDSP, I think they announced those on a Pokemon Direct or whatever it was called, whatever they're called. And then they released the BDSP games like shortly after Arceus. I'm trying to remember. I think Arceus was dropped like in March, Nintendo Direct. Nintendo has its own directs, and then Pokemon has their own versions of it too. I can't remember what they're called though. Nintendo has the directs, and then Pokemon has Presents, maybe Pokemon Presents. Is that what they call it? Maybe. But what I'm getting at is there's a chance they announce something in February on Pokemon Day that like drops that summer, next summer. And depending on when the Switch 2 is coming out, I mean, because they still haven't announced like an actual date for the Switch 2 yet, or the Switch successor, whatever they're going to call it. I think we're getting a new game next year, like new gen. Sword and Shield came out in 2019 and Scarlet and Violet came out in 2022. I think most speculation is pointing towards like 2026 because of it being the like 30th anniversary and everything. And Pokemon love to do that. They love to line up releases with like major milestones, and especially if it's going to be Gen 10 on a 30th anniversary, I don't think that they're going to pass that up. And 2026 will be 30 years since original Red and Green came out in Japan in 96. And I think we'll get Gen 10 the holiday season of 2026, like in the fall, October-ish. And then that way it's around for parents to purchase for their kids for like the holidays. But I agree. I think it's going to be on the Switch successor as well. I don't know if I can take this thing out. I can. Just hit it with a couple smogs. The tank is for, oh, okay. There's standard tanks, bigger tanks, and the biggest tank. Oh God. And you have a Space Dwarves army too? Lana, how many armies do you have again for 40K? What do you have, 3? Space Dwarves, your Astra Militarum or whatever they're called. God, bro, welcome to the chat, my friend. How we doing? I think Pokemon Day will announce a new gen like always, Christian says. Yeah, you're probably right. I fixed something that ain't broken. Imperial Guard, that's what I meant. Shows you how much I pay attention. On to the Pokemon Center. Gotta go get healed up. Get ourselves healed up. Have 2 full armies and a lot of small squad kill teams. Do you go on the weekends and play, Lana, at like your local hobby shop, tabletop hobby shop? I just went to a hobby shop, like a resell game store, this weekend in Prescott. That was really nice, actually. And I went on Saturday, and when we were there on Saturday, there was like quite a few people walking in the store and heading to the back, and they all had these like bins, and they were all talking like 40K talk. I'm pretty sure they were playing 40K in the back somewhere. They had like a conference room or something in the back that they were battling in. Oddbro asks how my weekend was. My weekend was really good, my friend. Thank you for asking. Gina and I went to Prescott, Arizona. That's what Gina wanted to do for her birthday weekend, was head to Prescott, have some fun. That's what we did. We did some Christmas shopping while we were there, got into the Christmas spirit, got a bunch of stuff for the kiddos so that everything's all ready for the holiday. Level 28, baby. We hit our level. Oh, look at that. I didn't even move out of the bush and I got another encounter. And it's a Ponyta again. Lucky us. I'm just going to knock him out anyways. I can keep pushing. I'm not going to fully pass. I'm not going to evolve to level 29, but I'll push it a little. But yeah, we went to Prescott, Arizona. They do the whole like downtown area up with Christmas lights and all kinds of neat things. I'll post in the Discord, Oddbro. I'll post some pictures I took of downtown Prescott. It's really pretty. But yeah, we did some shopping, hung out, had some really good food. Last night we went to an Indian restaurant in downtown Prescott, and it was phenomenal. Which, when it comes to Indian food, Gina's mom makes really good Indian food, and her whole family makes amazing Indian food. So we've gone out to, like, we've done Indian takeout a couple times, and there's one place locally that's pretty good. It's not as good as like the home cooked stuff, but this place that we went to in Prescott was very comparable. It was like really good Indian food. Nope. Anna says I have the Leagues of Votan, the Space Dwarves, and I have Death Cores of Krieg. I go to hobby shops and play the small team stuff, but not the big stuff. I have to actually build the full-size vehicles and all the troops. Which card has like 120 basic foot troops? Oh my god. Guarantee you those EVs you're getting from those Pokemon you're killing will come into play later. They always do. I hope so. I've got a weird feeling though that like the past couple level ups for Leo, I don't feel like the jump in speed stat has been that drastic, but maybe it's because he's at such lower level increments still too. Maybe in later levels we'll see more of a spike in the speed stat. If I can get Leo to the point that it actually outspeeds Cynthia's Garchomp would be wild. Because that thing, I think it's a jolly nature in the Elite Four and it's max speed. No. Hold on, chat. Thank you. Sorry, chat. I had to go take Isla out to Gina in the living room. She was grabbing my wireless earbuds out of the drawer. That could have been bad news, bears. Have to go bathe the kid. I'll check back on you. Yes, for sure, Christian. We'll see you back here in a little while, man. You're gonna end up outspeeding Cynthia's Garchomp and you're not gonna know why, and I'm gonna be like, it's the Ponyta EVs. I hope so. Oddbro, I hope so. I feel like Leo would have to be a jolly nature though, because I think Houndoom's natural speed stat is lower than Garchomp's. And I'm pretty sure that Cynthia's Garchomp in this game, I know it's jolly nature, but I think it's you know what? Let me just look it up right quick. Go to Sarah B and BDSP Elite 4. Oops. BDSP Elite 4. Search. Okay, Cynthia. Garchomp is a jolly nature, so it's a speed enhancing nature. I don't know if it shows. It doesn't show me their actual stats though. I think there's another website that has it, and it's got a Yachi berry, so it'll withstand one ice attack. Well, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the video. It does help push the video out into the YouTube space, encouraging others to come in and join us while we do this fun shiny only fire type playthrough. Plus, it's free for you. It takes like 2 seconds and it's cool for me. So it's much appreciated. Much appreciated. Isla Bean, what are you doing, girlfriend? I hope I do outspeed Cynthia's Garchomp though. That would be sweet. I'm wondering if I shouldn't be focusing these EVs into defense instead of speed. No, I'll be all right. I think most of Cynthia's team, I might actually train Houndoom for the defensive EVs, and then just rely on Nasty Plot to pump out the damage. then again, if I just train it for special attack, I go just hit like a freaking truck anyways. I could always give Houndoom a berry to hold that will like withstand a super effective attack. But I think I'll need to give it a berry that'll snap out of confusion first. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think her Spirit Tomb has Confuse Ray. And that could be really bad if Houndoom gets confused. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to set up on the Spirit Tomb. So I'll need to use like Nasty Plot a bunch and then just Dark Pulse or Flamethrower my way through her team. Another Ponyta. Isla, do you like watching me play? Need to refill the water soon, fam bam. The water is getting low. Oh, Oddbro's got the stats. Cynthia's Garchomp has a Jolly Nature, a perfect speed IV, and 204 EVs in speed, so its speed stat is 212. Oh no. Oh no. I'll check what our Houndoom speed stat is right now at level. What are we at? 28, right? Let's see. Let's see what it's at right now at level 28. Check summary. Our speed is at 70. And her Garchomp's level 66. So when we get to the end game, we can't be past level 66. Just realized, we have an attack increasing nature and a special attack dropping nature. Oh no. Do we get mints in this game? I think we do, but not until the battle tower at the end. Eek. I might have to physically train this Houndoom. That could be bad, guys. Houndoom. Let's see. It gets Nasty Plot way late though. I could probably do the move relearner. Oh, I could teach it Substitute. Oh yes, that could be huge. I'll probably have to teach it Substitute to withstand a hit from Garchomp. Your Houndoom could have a perfect speed IV, a speed boosting nature, and max EVs and speed, and it still wouldn't outspeed that Garchomp. Oh no. There's no chance. No chance. Well, we're still gonna speed train it. Because there's plenty of other Pokemon that we can outspeed. And it's frail, so we need to make sure we outspeed everything else. Only a 1 point difference? Oh no. That's rough. I'll probably just have to teach it Substitute, because then at least the sub would take most of the damage from like Garchomp's. She's probably gonna use Earthquake right away, and then if my Houndoom hits hard enough, then we can just rely on fully nasty plotted Houndoom to just one hit the Garchomp, hopefully. Or You can get flinch with what is it, foul play or dark pulse. I think dark pulse can flinch. Even with a special attack reducing nature, our special attack is still higher than our physical attack. We've got an adamant nature Houndoom, and our special attack is still better than our physical attack. It's not by much at the lower levels, but I wonder how that's going to fare as we continue to level up. That'll be one thing to try and keep an eye on. That'll definitely be something we need to keep an eye on. No to the Geodude. Infernape and Rapidash have higher base speed than Garchomp, though. Do they really? That's good to know. Maybe I need to rely on the Rapidash to. If I get to that point and I can boost up my Houndoom to just bring the Garchomp way down. Even if it takes out Houndoom, I can always swap to Rapidash to hopefully finish the job. We got to get this purple pony first. Well, it's blue. It's blue when it's a Ponyta, and it's purpley gray when it evolves into Rapidash. Another one? Another one. The whole dress color situation with Ponyta. Well, when he's Rapidash, it's like a purplish gray. The Ponyta is like a blue flame when it's shiny. You'll know when you see it, Lana. You'll know when you see it. It's not that one. The orange and yellow flame is not it. Love that in Arceus, though, in Legends Arceus, you just get a free shiny Ponyta. It's just there. It's part of a quest line. It's there. It's chilling. You catch it and you move on. I do like that they've been adding that kind of stuff into the games, and I'm super excited for the shiny Rayquaza raids that we're going to be getting during the week of Christmas, I think. Is it? It's like for 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure. Oddbro, do you recall what the dates are for the Rayquaza raids? I think it's like 22nd through the... Let's see, where's my calendar? I think it starts this coming Sunday, and it runs through like the 5th, maybe the 5th of December, or of January. Maybe that's what I'll do on my birthday stream. Maybe I'll start the birthday stream with some Rayquaza hunts with y'all, and then I'll do like the shiny Alpha Raichu hunts. Or shiny hunt something in Scarlet and Violet. Hi, Isla. I think the Shiny Rayquaza raid would be fun to do. It starts this Friday and goes to the 4th. Okay. Yeah, so it'll be live this Friday the 20th, and it goes until the 4th, which is the Saturday after my birthday. We could definitely do that. Maybe I'll do that for the birthday stream. Don't have any moves good against Garchomp with my team. I could probably do Foul Play. I think Foul Play uses the opponent's attack stat or Dark Pulse. And then my whole plan, Oddbro, is to set up my Houndoom against Cynthia's Spirit Tomb. So if I set up against her Spirit Tomb, my Houndoom should be able to outspeed the entire rest of her team besides Garchomp. And then the only thing I'm really worried about though is the Melodic. I feel like the Milotic. I feel like the Milotic could be very bad. Can you bring that to me, please? Thank you. Hold on, I'll be right back, team. Yeah. Had to take the baby over to the mommy because she was grabbing valuable items that are breakable. Okay, another Ponyta, knock it out. Lana says, when's your birthday? The 29th of December is my birthday. The 29th of December. So after tonight, so tonight's stream is going to be my last one for a couple weeks, and then my next stream will be my birthday stream. So I'm going to take like a 2-week break during the holidays, enjoy time with my family, and then when I come back, it will be my birthday stream. Birthday's 3 days after yours. Nice. You're a day after Christmas, baby. I know that Flame. I think the main moves that I'm gonna probably have to have on my Houndoom are, well, now Substitute will definitely be one of them. Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, and probably Dark Pulse, I think, is what I should use if I'm gonna bank off the special attack stat. I could use Foul Play, but that would only be good against like physical attackers. So there's like a kind of a mixed bag there. Foul Play could be good, at least against Cynthia's team. It could be with the Gastrodon, but I think Milotic's a special attacker, so then it wouldn't really help there. I think Dark Pulse is the way to go, because then also Dark Pulse I think gets the flinch chance too. I could always just get the Power of Friendship roll and hope that that Houndoom just survives an earthquake. do get the friendship mechanics in this game, so that could play a huge factor. I'm not even through the third badge yet, and I'm already game planning what's going to happen against Cynthia. That's how you know she's no joke for a champion. Cynthia is the champion. The Pokemon champion. Our sunlight, she doesn't have any way to change the weather. Oh, okay. And boost the fire attacks. That could help. I think that the one thing that would help for that too is against my Milotic is probably where that would come in handy to withstand any sort of like water shenanigans. I feel like that's what I'm gonna have to do against Crasher Wake. I'm gonna have to set up the sun, and then I don't know if I will be able to use Magmortar against Wake or not. Depends on Wake's ace level. Houndoom does learn Solar Beam. That could be huge. I think I looked that up because the last stream, I'm pretty sure I remember last stream, I think I talked about possibly having to use Houndoom against Wake's team to set up the sun and then use Solar Beam against Wake's team. It wouldn't be effective against Gyarados, but I could probably just use like Thunder Fang or Thunder Punch. And then that would be maybe just start with Infernape, soak up the Intimidate, and then Thunder Punch the Gyarados before I swap in Houndoom to set up the sun maybe. Quick question unrelated to Pokemon. Do you like soccer or football? And if so, who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? I do like soccer. I like soccer a lot. I'm wearing my AC Milan 125th anniversary kit today for my team. That AC Milan is my favorite soccer team. And who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? I'm a Messi fan, to be honest. I used to really have an affinity for Ronaldo at like in his younger age, like his first stint in Manchester when he was just an out and out winger. He was really fun when he busted onto the scene. But when he went to Madrid and became an out and out striker, his game changed a lot. And I think like the comparisons between him and Messi are a little unfair because they're completely different. Messi's a very technical player and just like he's a midfield maestro, I guess you would call it. He's like a true 10, like a creative player, you know, facilitator and scorer. Whereas Ronaldo is just an out and out athlete and an unstoppable force up front. I think they both have their like particulars that help them succeed and be the best at what they were the best at. But if I had to pick between the two, I probably lean towards Messi, but that's just my personal take on it. If you wanted to, you can dig up a heat rock in the underground to boost the sun time. Ooh, okay. I like where your head's at, Odd Bro. I could do some digging in the underground, find a heat rock, give it to Houndoom to hold to set up the sun. Can you check and see, can Ponyta learn Sunny Day? I think, I'm trying to remember. I think you can get all the weather TMs in the department store. So I might be able to teach multiple Pokemon weather, the Sunny Day move. Not another shiny. Monkey Boy says, I like them both, but I'm half Portuguese, so my family makes me into a full-on Ronaldo fan. Hey, that's understandable. I feel like if you're either Portuguese or Argentinian, you have to root for your countrymen, you know? It's like I love the US men's team. I know that there's no world-class players in the American team, but Christian Pulisic is pretty darn good, man. He's a very respectable player, and another reason why I love Milan so much. So I was so happy that Milan picked him up. I'm sad that he's injured right now, though. We could have used him big time today. They drew 0-0 today against Genoa. A respectable team, but they're not really that good. And we should have scored. We had too many opportunities that were just fluffed up and missed. It's kind of unfortunate, to be honest. That also reminds me, Lana, you being a day after Christmas, baby, you are also a Capricorn. You're a December Capricorn like myself. The best kinds of Capricorn, by the way. All 4 of your Pokemon can learn Sunny Day. Perfect. Yeah, I may need to use that. I'm gonna have to use that against Crash or Wake for sure, because I need to weaken the water type moves coming my way. And I think I need to teach Monferno. He turns into Infernape on level 32, I believe. I need to teach Monferno or / Infernape U-turn. Magmortar learns Sunny Day by level up. Nice. Thunder Punch. Yes, he also needs to learn Thunder Punch. At least for Wake, he needs to know Thunder Punch. The four times effectiveness against Gyarados is a necessity. Oh, he doesn't learn Sunny Day until level 52. Holy cow. That's kind of like Houndoom doesn't learn Nasty Plot until like level 50. It's already in his base level up, so I think you can take him to the move relearner, but you have to have heart scales for those, right? In this game, I think you have to find heart scales in the underground, or you can pick them up off of maybe Gastrodon on one of the beach areas. I'm trying to remember where you can find the heart scales in this game. I know you can get them in the underground by digging. And I think you have to use those. After you use 10 heart scales on him, he becomes free. Wait, what? He becomes free? Who becomes free? Oh, if you just use 10 heart scales one time, then it becomes free to relearn your moves after that, is what you're saying. Using the move reminder. Okay. So once you use the 10 heart scales, is it per Pokemon or just you use it one time and then you can use as many Pokemon? Laughing emojis. Oh, you're laughing at me. Come on. Cut me a break here. I'm trying to read what you guys are typing here and like discern it. Sometimes I don't read your message until like a little while after I've already made the comment. So I have to remember what I said sometimes, like, okay, what did I say a couple minutes ago? And then remind myself. Lana says there's no bias in that statement at all, right? Yeah, no bias at all about December Capricorns being the best Capricorns. It's factual proof. It's kind of like, it's just like the shiny luck in this channel. If you guys didn't know, you can increase the shiny luck for any streamer just in my channel only, I guess. By doing things like liking the stream, quoting dad jokes, and And if you drop sparkles in the chat. Another Ponyta. Smooth transition, Odd Bro says. You like that? That was pretty good. Pretty good. Lana with the dad jokes. You've always got the good ones, Lana. The what do you call a man or a woman jokes are the best. Nighttime has fallen on the game. It's 8:05. So the nighttime strikes like right around 8 my local time. Think I'm taking the shiny luck for you too far. No, keep dropping them. The more sparkles, the better. Why can't you hear a Psyduck in the restroom? Because the P is silent. Oh, God, I love it here. I freaking love it here. Don't know if chatbot will time you out or not, Monkey Boy. There's a chance chatbot might time you out. If a card game and a board game have a baby, what do you get? Oh no, I don't know. A cardboard game? Recyclable game? I don't know. Cardboard. Nice. I got it right. Look at me. Good old cricket tune. Maybe I'll do the Heatran hunt and do a radar hunt for like a fire type Pokemon. The end of this playthrough. Repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the number after 5? 6? I can't use Delibird competitively because of the Santa Claus. That's a good one. I like that. Wrong? The number after 5 is not 6? Getting Zubats now. Time for a Zubat to shine. Oh, I don't have any more bites left. Oh, I didn't repeat him. Oh. Ah, gosh darn it. That was a typo. Away safely. Okay. I'm kind of worried that I don't remember if I got enough Pokeballs or not. Why are Executes endangered? I don't know why. Why, Lana? I don't remember if I grabbed enough Pokeballs. I think I went to the mart and got some more before I started this hunt, right? Or at the beginning of this hunt. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm good. Let's just grab Mikey out of the box now. Because I'm just gonna run around. I'm just gonna run around and try and get our shiny now. I'm not worried about the speed EVs right now. I've already got my Houndoom to level 28. I've got Mikey to level 28. I think we're good for the time being. It's time to buckle in and start finding this pony. Why are executes endangered? Because they keep getting poached. Oh my god. Gosh dang it, Lana. Those are really good ones. The Psyduck, the one, and the execute one were good. And I like the Delibird one. Those were good. I like the Pokemon variations of these dad jokes, y'all. Just get on out of here, Cricketune. What do you call a Pokemon dad joke? I don't know. What do you call it, Odd Bro? Just a dad joke? No one knows. The dads are never there. Oh, that's not nice, but also very true. Oh, that's funny. In Gen 3, your dad's there. It's just he's a gym leader that's kind of there but not there. Is he though? Exactly. He's too invested in his gym. He's like never around you. And even when you go to his gym, he tells you good luck on your quest for badges so that you can come back and face him. That's like the only way he's gonna hang out with you. E6 is slacking on you. What a dad. Dad of the year right there. The normal gym leader. He's like the original Larry. But not as cool. I don't know what it is about Larry in the Scarlet and Violet games, but he's just such a great character. They picked like the normaliest normal human being to be the normal type gym leader. Why was Hypno so energetic? He wasn't drowsy anymore. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. These Crickettoons with their dad bods. If there's not another Pokemon in Sinnoh that screams dad more than Cricketune, I don't know what would. I'm pulling these ones out of my ash right now. That's a good line. The dad jokes just keep getting better and better, y'all. Another non-shiny pony. But we got another pony. That's what matters. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more Ponyta encounters, and then I'm gonna go use the restroom and fill up my water bottle. There's one of them. What's a Pokemon trainer's least favorite game, Lana says? I don't know what. Dodgeball. What Pokemon comes after Articuno but before Moltres? Zapdos? Gyarados? Come on, Mr. Cricketoon. What if we get a shiny Cricketoon? It'd be kind of fun. It'd be better than a shiny popcorn boy like this. I feel like the Ponytas always come in bunches. We get like no Ponyta for a while, and then out of nowhere, we'll get like 2 or 3 in a row. Shiny pony, baby. Let's do it, monkey boy. We need a shiny pony. All my luck was put into the Houndoom for real. I can't believe that Houndoom came in 7 encounters. Oh, it's a strong one. It's a Geodude. It'd be cool if we get like a, I think that animation there, or that like cutscene where it shows your trainer, means that it has like 4 or more, or is it 3 or more perfect IVs? I think is what that means. What Pokemon would be a terrible speech teacher? Any of them, maybe, because they would just teach you how to say their name. Bonnet. Mr. Mime. Because he doesn't talk. Come on, shiny Ponyta. You know you wanna be part of the fam bam. Since that encounter, that Ponyta has been like, no, you hound don't. For real. It was like 5 encounters with no Ponyta. But we had like 3 Cricketoons and 2 Geodude. Wouldn't you know? There's another Geodude right after I talked about it. Come on. Wonder how many encounters I am in total right now. I'm gonna go back and redo this count, but what do you guys think it's gonna be at? By the end of this stream, how many encounters do you think I've done total for this Ponyta hunt? I feel like it's probably, you figure I'm probably gonna get like 100 Ponyta encounters tonight, and I think I got 100 Ponyta encounters on the last stream. And then the first stream, when we started hunting the Ponyta, it was only like the last half of stream that we hunted. I'm gonna guess that we're probably around like the 12 to 1300 mark in encounters. What do you guys think? I don't know if I should, but can I mimic a soccer chant in the UK? It might be a little inappropriate. If not, it's totally understandable. No, totally, it doesn't matter. Dude, I'm not too worried about it. What browser does a Pokemon trainer use? A Fire Delphox. Instead of Firefox, Fire Delphox. I get it. I get it. US soccer chants be like, we beat Russia to the moon versus the UK. Yo, US soccer chants suck, by the way. the US fans and their chants are like terrible. At least in the UK, they're creative about how they like assemble or put together the chants for their players and whatnot. We don't know how to chant. That's right. We don't know how to properly chant like soccer hooligans do. That's the problem. Finally got another Ponyta. How many encounters was that between Ponytas? Like 6 or 7? Dude, that makes me think that like I'm probably nearing. Bet I probably did probably like 500 to 700 encounters last stream. Put in the Monkey Man guarantee. This is a shiny Ponyta. Tonight we get it. I hope so. That'd be so cool if we get it. Y'all hear about the new Pokemon beer? They call it Volcarona Light. That's good. Too good. If we get the shiny Ponyta tonight, I'd be losing my noodle. That would be well under odds for both. Uh-oh. Stream Elements deleted your... Oh, I think it's because you did too many of the caps there, Monkey Boy. The chat bot, I think, timed you out. Okay. I will be right back, chat. I'm gonna go use the restroom and refill my water bottle, and then I'll be back to continue this hunt. So hang tight, chill out, chat amongst yourselves. I'll be back before you know it, okay? All right, fam, we're back. We're back. I didn't mute my mic when I left, so you probably heard everything, or me walking around in the background at least. I'm socially awkward. Wait, no, I'm here. I'm back. Don't worry, we're good. We can continue on with the hunt. Monkey Boy got timed out. I know that was I reduced the amount of time that they're timed out for though, so you don't get timed out for too long anymore. But yeah, it's better than it was. I feel like the first couple times that we had people timed out because of the caps interaction or whatever it does. I feel like people were timed out for well over a minute. I had to reduce that. I had to chill that thing out. All right. Let's see here. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Sorry, chat. I'm getting a little sleepier. Z Prime, welcome to the stream. How we doing tonight, Z Prime? How's your weekend been, my friend? I'm probably going to be streaming for like another about hour or so though. So we should be good. Should be good for about another hour before I cut away for the evening. Before I hit the hay and go night night. I'm not sure if I want to do the Rayquaza raids on my birthday stream, or I kind of want to just set up like maybe try and do like Rayquaza raids with viewers through Discord and not on stream. Because if it comes, the raid drops this weekend. I feel like everyone would have it by then if I waited until my birthday stream. So maybe I'll just do like, maybe I'll try and do some raids this weekend or whatnot with you guys. If you're in the Discord, we'll try and get some groups together to do it. I beat the 3rd gym in Pokemon Platinum and got Ralt. Nice. Very nice. The 3rd gym in Pokemon Platinum. So you're playing on a DS. You're playing the original Platinum. I never played Platinum. I never actually played Gen 4 or like Sinnoh until I played Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, if I'm being honest. I've got a complete inbox copy of Shining Pearl though. Or not Shining Pearl, of a Pokemon Pearl. Where's it at? Right here? Is this the one? Yeah. That's the one. Complete inbox of Pearl. I do have. I'm currently doing a shiny badge quest in Soul Silver though, so it'll be a minute before I try and even play that. And I feel like I already played Shining Pearl. I know it's not the same, but it's pretty much a 1-for-1 remake, so I'm playing on an Ambernic. What? I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to explain to me what that is, Z Prime. Looked up the Rayquaza raid. It starts on Thursday at 4 p.m. PST and goes until January 5th. Okay, perfect. So it starts this week on Thursday? Yo. Thursday the 19th? Oh, because it'll be Friday in Japan, I see. Ralph, welcome to the stream. How we doing tonight, Ralph? How we doing this weekend, buddy? How was your weekend? Monkey Boy asked, you like jazz? I can't say that I like pick to listen to jazz music regularly, but I've never like shut it off if it's on. Been cool weekend. How about you? My weekend was good. We went to Prescott, Arizona. Got to see all of the Christmas lights and fun Christmas decorations. Gina and I did some Christmas shopping for the kids, and just hung out, spent some time together, did some good adult stuff. Enjoyed our adult time together. It's a B movie reference. Oh, I see. You like jazz. Okay. It's because I stepped away and you guys were all sitting here. I get it. Oddbro says, tell the shiny master I say hi. Oddbro says hi, Sir Ralph. Z Prime says it's a gaming device that has a ton of older games from different gaming consoles like Pokemon Platinum and Pokemon Soul Silver. Oh, nice. So it's like an all-in-one device. Very cool. Very cool. Good old Cricketune. What does Cricketune shiny even look like? Is it like golden? I don't even remember what Cricketune shiny looks like. I don't know if I've even seen Cricketune shiny before. Is it like a golden color? Does anyone know? Does anyone have any idea? Ralph probably knows. Ralph, tell me what a shiny Cricketune looks like. It's yellow, Z Prime says. It's like a golden color then? Okay. Oddbro also says it's yellow. Okay. It's a yellow color. It's yeller. It's yeller. Well, we don't want a yeller shiny. We want a blue flamed pony. Stay hydrated. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, okay? I know it's wintertime. It's cold outside. Gotta remember to stay hydrated. Even in the winter. He Prime says I have one in Pokemon Legends. Nice. I know. I feel like I've seen so many of those darn things in Pokemon Legends, but I have not found a shiny. Daniel, welcome to the stream. How we doing tonight, my friend? Didn't know I was live tonight. Yes, sir. Tonight is the last stream before my holiday break. I'll be taking like a 2-week break between now and my birthday stream. So it'll be tonight's stream, and then my next stream will be 2 Sundays from today. So I'm taking off the holidays. I'm taking off this week on Tuesday because it's Gina's birthday. And then the following week is the week of Christmas. I'm not going to be streaming that week. A Zubat. And then I will be back on the 29th of December. I'll reiterate all this, and I'll probably post it in Discord for everyone too. But yeah, I'll be back on the 29th of December for my birthday stream. I think I'm going to do something different than the Ponyta hunt though. I'm not going to continue the Ponyta hunt on my birthday. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I want to do, if I want to start a Legends Arceus shiny alpha Raichu hunt, or if I should just jump into Scarlet and Violet and look for a birthday marked shiny. The Rayquaza, Daniel. I think I was actually just talking about that before you jumped into stream. Is I thought about possibly opening my birthday stream with some Rayquaza dens. I don't know. We can still do that. I can still do some Rayquaza dens with everyone. I just feel like by that point, everyone's pretty much going to probably have him caught. I don't know how many of you are going to want to do the shiny Rayquaza raid by then, because it's like my birthday stream is going to be a few days before the event ends. So I feel like most of you are probably going to have it well before then. You'll probably get it like this weekend. I'm probably going to try and get it this weekend. Excuse me. You'll be able to join and help me catch mine. It would be fun. I would still do the raids. I think by that point, I'd probably just do them with you guys to get Herba Mystica, because I'm assuming that the Rayquaza raids will have Herba Mystica drops. And I think the shiny Alpha Raichu hunt would be fun to start. That or getting a, what is it, a Destiny marked Pokemon, when you can catch the mark that you get for your birthday in game. I think it's the Destiny mark. I feel like that would be a fun one to do, is like catch a shiny with the Destiny mark, jump in Scarlet and Violet and just roam around, find shinies, see if they have the Destiny mark or not. That'd be pretty cool. I think the shiny Alpha Raichu is probably going to be the one that I do, though, if I'm being honest. Still have quite a bit to do to complete my dex entry for Raichu to increase my shiny odds, but I have the shiny Charm in Arceus now, so that's good. And then I can always go and hit up like some of the mass outbreaks to speed up that process with the dex entries. A Zubat. Good old Zubat. Daniel's doing the Kartana dens in Sword and Shield. Dynamax Adventures. Is that a tough one to do? Kartana? I know Zygarde's pretty hard, right? I think Zygarde's like one of the hardest Dynamax Adventures to do because of the spread damage moves. Gotta have Wide Guard. Pretty sure. That's another thing. This next year, I need to get the Dynamax Adventures going with y'all on streams. I want to get through this playthrough, and then I'll do the shiny Alpha Raichu hunt, and then probably start doing Dynamax Adventure dens with everybody. Legendary hunts. That way, any of you guys that have missed legendary hunts with other streamers that are still looking to get some legendaries from Sword and Shield, you can do so. Working on Kartana now, just building up ore to do Landorus. Nice. Landorus. I said Landorus. Landorus. Lando. Oh, Cricketune. Silly Cricketune. I don't want to hunt the ultra beasts in Sun and Moon in the wormholes. I think that would be fun to do. Or it's in you hunt them, or you can hunt them in Usum, right? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I think that'd be pretty darn fun. Pretty gosh darn fun. Gosh darn fun. Stinking Ponyta. On the 29th, I'll be in my home with my mom and dad. Are you visiting them for the holidays, or the 29th is a good day? Fingers are itchy. A little on the itchy side. I swear, every time I see the Geodude head pop in and it's gray, I like have a sigh of relief. You guys don't see it, but it's there. The 23rd to the 30th. Visiting the Fam Bam. Yo, I love the holidays for that. I just Gina and I hung out with my grandparents in Prescott. I have grandparents that live out there, and they're just like the sweetest people ever. But it's so good to see them. I love visiting family and spending time with all of our family. But it was really good to get to hang out with my grandpa, see my grandma, and hang out with them too. My grandma was working, and we went and visited her at work, and she was like so happy to see us. She's just like the sweetest lady. She's like retired now, but she still does. She works at Costco and does samples, and she's just like the sweetest lady. She's perfect for the sample women. She's constantly like talking everything up and just communicating with the shoppers. And then my grandpa went Christmas shopping with Gina and I while we were shopping for the kids. He helped us pick some things out. It was cool. A good time. Another Ponyta. Look at that. I swear these things come in bunches. We go like I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in encounters with no Ponyta, and then we'll get like 2 or 3 in a row. And then it'll be like dry spell again, 2 or 3 in a row. See? Here comes the dry spell, y'all. Telling you. Keep account of it. That's number 1 with no Ponyta. We'll probably see 5, at least 5, before we get another Ponyta. There's 2. That's 2 no Ponyta. Daniel, you started a new game in Sword and Shield? Why'd you start over? Just for some fun? Or did you need to start over to reset your legendaries? This is number 3. I got bored, so you had to just restart it. Number 4. Look at this. I'm telling y'all, we get like 5 to 10 encounters, and then we'll find a Ponyta again, and it'll be like 2 or 3 in a row, and then dry spell, 2 or 3. It's like clockwork. Like friggin' clockwork. Come on, shiny Pokemon. I think this is 6. This is 6 encounters, no Ponyta so far. Yeah, we're easily, I think we're easily at 1,500 encounters on this hunt. I think probably even closer to 1,800 encounters by the time this stream is done. You know? I'm gonna have to go back through and adjust this counter to show how many Pokemon we've truly encountered through this hunt, instead of just counting the Ponyta. It's gonna be a chunk, I'm telling you. Is that like 8 now? 7 or 8, no Ponyta. 9. We'll say 8 on this one. We'll say this is number 8 between Ponyta encounters. Maybe 2 counters, one for the amount of Ponyta and then one for the total encounters. I think that would be a good idea. That way I'm keeping track of how many Ponyta I've actually seen as well. I think just the amount of Pokemon in general, because based off of like, if we're thinking like odds of 4,096, it's total encounters. So like if I phase on one, it's going to be out of all of these encounters. It's not just the Ponyta themselves, you know? Dude, what is this, like 10 plus Pokemon? And I haven't seen a Ponyta in a while. A good chunk, I'm telling you. We are still not seeing a Ponyta. At least that freaking boulder's not. It's not golden. It's not a popcorn boy yet. That's what I'm worried about. I guess not worried. I just think that that's what's gonna happen. What is that like? That was probably like 12 encounters, y'all. I think that was 12 total encounters before the Ponyta. Watch, I'll get back-to-back Ponyta and then we'll go like another 10 encounters before another one. Oh, just kidding. This one just decided we're not gonna see anymore. We are on a Ponyta dry spell now. Official. Oh, there we go. We got one. We got one. What time is it right now for me? It's almost 9 o'clock. Almost 9. I think I'm gonna go until like 9:30 tonight, guys. Go until like 9:30, and then so it's 8:50 my time. Ooh, good old cricket tune. So I'll go for another 40 minutes before I end stream. Still gotta go brush my chompers, get ready for bed. Lana with the sad face. Why the long face, Lana? Oops, I'm knocking my microphone around. Guys, not that I need a different microphone, but there's been a microphone that I've been wanting for a good amount of time now. It's the Rode Pod mic. I just like the look of it so much. It just looks so clean, and it's like a classic microphone look with the ribs on it and whatnot. It just looks so good. It's pretty much, it's the same type of Pokemon. It's the same type of microphone I've already got now. And so I don't like need a new microphone, but the pod mic would look really nice. Wanted to finish this bootleg Chinese Lego tonight. Wait, what do you mean bootleg Chinese Lego? What do you have? You're building a Lego set? You're an hour ahead of California. Always thought y'all were the same time zone. Yeah, so Arizona does not observe daylight savings. So when daylight savings happens and everyone turns their clocks back, Arizona does not. So we end up an hour ahead of California during daylight savings time. So when I think it's in March, right? In March, they turn their clocks back. We'll be the same again. But for now, I'm the same as Colorado, I think. I think Colorado is an hour ahead of me otherwise. Yeah, so like right now we're the same as Mountain Time. And then in the spring, when everyone turns their clocks forward, we become the same as Pacific time again. Lana says there was a Christmas tree Lego I would have loved to get, but it's like $60 to $70, which is more than I can afford right now. But there was a super nice one that has LED lights from China online for like $20. So I got that. Hey, nice. It's probably just as good. It just doesn't have the Lego logo on it. I know exactly what Lego set you're talking about too. I just saw it at Target when we were in Prescott, and I pointed it out to Gina, the Lego Christmas tree. Ralph says, why doesn't Arizona acknowledge daylight savings? Because it's awesome. Because Arizona's amazing. Do you know what the history is behind daylight savings, or why it's around? Ralph laughs. Daylight savings was created as like a way to it's like a way to give more working light hours to, I think it was farmers, like related to crops. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is. It's like to give more working hours during the daylight in the winter time. So in the winter time, when we have less sun during the day, it's to give you more working hours. So like you turn your clock back so that you're up and at work as the sun's rising, basically. Then in the summertime, it doesn't matter because you have like 14 hours of sunlight. So you get your working day in already. But yeah, it's kind of like an archaic thing. I'm pretty sure that it was put to vote in the state of California, and that the people voted for California to like abolish or like stop recognizing daylight savings time. And I think Governor Newsom just said, no, we're going to continue to do it. I remember my family in California complaining about it, like that they voted for daylight savings time to stop being recognized. And then like the California government, even after the vote was passed to stop recognizing it, the California government's like, yeah, we're just going to keep recognizing it. So you have to. And I'm simplifying it a lot. So don't like, I'm not like, I'm not giving it its full due, but it's kind of the gist of what happened. $20 Lego Christmas tree. Are the blocks pretty good quality still, Lana? Or are they just like, can you tell the difference? Are they real junky? Typical California. Typical. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I like when time goes back though, because I get an extra hour of sleep. Yeah, when it jumps back to normal time. The thing is if you're at the same time all the time year round, you'll never lose that hour of sleep in the first place that you gain back. It's such like an outdated thing and an unnecessary thing. One of the pieces came in broken. Oh no. I guess that's what you get for a $20 Lego set. That's too bad though. I wish it didn't come in broken for you. That's unfortunate. It's kind of annoying, actually. You know? I don't need all of these Sarah B windows open right now. Oh, look at that. 2 Ponytas in a row again. It wasn't an important piece. I can just turn the brick around so you don't see it. Ah, nice. Okay. That worked out well then. You just turn it to where you can't see did it just have a crack in it or was it completely split? Ralph, if you guys want to use the Discord channel, there's a Discord channel and voice chat for Dynamax Adventures if it makes it easier for communicating while you guys are doing that. You can keep doing it in chat too if that's what you prefer. Split along the connection line. Ooh, that's annoying. Is it making the connection, the Lego, like where the blocks go together, is it making it weak? Like think of a flat rounded square brick, but the studs on one part was broken. Rest of the piece was just gone. Oh my God. That sounds pretty brutal. Sounds pretty annoying, actually. It's a little annoying, but again, not that important of a piece. Send pics when you're done. Okay. Send them. Put it in the interesting things channel in Discord. I'd like to see the finished product anyways. For an aesthetic part, not the main part, so it's fine. Ah, okay. Always good. Always good. Another Ponyta. Look at that. We're getting quite a few of them now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look at that. I think that's 3 out of 4 encounters. We're on a roll, fam bam. Ask for Ponyta and you shall receive. Or just complain about a dry spell and then you get them. Back to the Cricketune madness. At least we're not getting a bunch of Zubat. Although a shiny Zubat would be good. I like that green toothed winged baddie being little monster. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. The green variant of the Zubat. Come on, shiny Ponyta. Look, as I'm talking about the Zubat, we just get back-to-back ones. Good thing we haven't seen a lot of Zubat, and then here they come. You need to keep talking about how we haven't gotten a shiny Ponyta yet. Good thing we haven't seen a shiny Ponyta. It shines right here. Oh, it's a Ponyta, but it wasn't shiny. That was close. That'd have been funny. Could you imagine, chat, if I just spoke it into existence right now? Be like the Magby from the Pumped Up hunts. I can't remember which. I think it was the Pumped Up mark. In Scarlet and Violet. Still have quite a few Magby left over from that hunt. Be one of those typical streamer moments, complaining about something, game gives it to them just to shut them up. I haven't really had like a moment like that where I've been complaining about something and it happens, but I have a couple times when doing the shiny hunts in Scarlet and Violet. I've done like, I've called the shiny on the pick, especially when we're doing picnic resets. I like trying to call out when it's gonna happen. It's a fun little game. I've missed more than I've landed, obviously, but it's still fun to do. And when it does happen, it's like super cool. I think I've hit on stream. I think I've done it like 2 times, maybe 2, maybe 3. I haven't done any Scarlet and Violet hunts in a while though. I think the last one was probably the Alolan Raichu hunts. 60% of the time it works every time. That's one of the best lines in Anchorman. Milk was a bad choice. Oh, you love it. You love it. Let's do Shumpin' Good. I think I'm gonna have to update some of my software and stuff on my computer this week. I keep getting the OBS update. I'm gonna do that for sure this week. But I've had a couple like programs give me the notification like it's time to update now. Download the latest and greatest. Lambo, what are you doing? Get out of the trash, dude. Fucking Lambo. I think he's like sniffing around for crap. Says the shiny's incoming. Oh, after I was calling it into existence. That'd be sweet. I haven't had that happen in a long time though. The streamer luck. Just getting a bunch of Kricketune now. Back on our Ponyta dry spell. No more Ponyta. Just too bad. Doon diddling doon doon diddling doon doon diddling ding ding. Doon diddling doon doon diddling doon doon diddling doon ding. I'm already at 56 wins and 12 losses for Kartana. Ooh, that's rough. Do you have the shiny charm in whatever copy you're playing, Ralph? Ralph, you have sword and shield, don't you? You normally have 2 switches going at the same time to do the raids. On to a dry spell. Back on to the Ponyta dry spell. As the Geodude shows up. I think Ponyta's encounter rate in the evening is higher than Geodude's, and I feel like we've definitely experienced more Geodude tonight as we get back-to-back Geodude. See? Point proven. Anything under 100 to 120 encounters is pretty lucky still. Yeah. The shiny charm lowers it to 1 in 100, right? Both versions, but only one switch. Gotcha. Daniel says I have 2 Nintendo Switch. It's always nice to have. I've got mine and then the kids Switch, so I could I don't know if I can do. I probably can though, because I have the physical copy of both games. No, I don't. Not Sword and Shield, I don't. Just kidding. 1 in 300 without the charm, 1 in 100 with. Have you gotten a shiny on like any of the other encounters though? Have you phased with anything else? Has both versions too. I have both versions. I have digital copies of those games though. I don't have physical copies of Sword and Shield. I kind of want to get the physical copy, like just for collection reasons. I'd like to have the physical copy of both. I think if I do it, I might get the physical copy of both with the DLC attached. I know they used to have the bundle. I don't know. I wonder if you can still get the bundle of it on Amazon. Bet after, I bet when the Switch 2 comes out, that game probably is going to be a little harder to get. Phase earlier today with a shiny Quillfish. Got a few others I can't think of. Oh, okay. So you have gotten shinies, which is good. I mean, kind of. It's like that's like one of those catch-22s, right? Like you'd really like to have that legendary you're hunting for shiny, but if you do get another shiny, it's like, well, okay. But if you already have that shiny, then it's kind of like, darn it. I kind of wanted the legendary to be shiny and not this, but then beggars can't be choosers, you know? So you're like playing mental backflips with yourself, like trying to justify that it's okay, but not. Like then you're like, but no, it's not okay because I should have this. But that's pretty good. You figure you said 57, is that what you said? 57 and 17, 56 and 12, 56 and 12. So you're under 100 dens. What does that put you at? 868. Divide that by 4. If you get 4 Pokemon each run. Use me. Such a weird spot. I kind of want to the hunt to be longer so I can build up more Dynite ore, but I don't want it to be past 150 dens. Ah, okay. I get it. I get what you're saying. Come on, shiny Ponyta. I know you wanna be shiny right here. Just kidding. It's not. It's just a regular old Geodude. Good old Boulder Boy. Good old Boulder Boy. Most of the Ultra Beasts have been really kind to me and shined pretty quick. That's always a positive thing. Have you been catching your Ultra Beasts in Ultra Balls or the Beast Balls? Or you just been catching them in whatever Pokeballs you have available? Two more in a row. Two more in a row. They do come in packs though. That's been kind of nice. And even if we like, let's say this is a Geodude or a Kricketune here, we'll probably get a Ponyta like in a couple more encounters before we go on our tri-spell again. Kinda may go into a luxury ball. Ooh, I love the luxury ball. It's such a good one. I feel like it's kind of underrated. Most of the Ultra Beasts have been really, they're too expensive. The Beast Balls are. I've been trying to get them all in Premier Balls. Ah, okay. That's nice. Can you purchase Beast Balls in Sword and Shield? That's one of those specialty balls that you have to like get through the battle points, right? You have to do the battle tower runs and get the battle points from it. And then you can use the battle points to purchase, I think, stuff like that. I don't remember. They cost 150 Dynite ore in the Dynamax layer. Ah, okay. I see. You follow, there's another streamer, Ralph, his name's Calm and Collecting. He did a whole video on the Dynamax adventures. Almost 20 perfect solo runs to get one Beast Ball. Yo, that's pretty good. Yeah. Calm and Collecting, he did a video about the Dynamax adventures and like the different nuances about them. I think in that video there's a point where he talks about like if you do the Dynamax adventures right or something, you can use the ore that you get in there, trade it in. I don't know if you trade it in. I can't remember how he explained it, but there's a way to like utilize the ore as currency to change into currency to purchase things that you need, like specialty balls and things like that. You might want to go check out his page and give that video a look if you haven't already seen it. You might have already seen it. He's a fun one to follow. There we go. There's my mouse. Buy vitamins and sell those when I need cash. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's a whole technique to it all, to where you can just like endlessly run through Dynamax adventures without having to worry too much about it. Ponyta, you are not shiny, Ponyta. I don't know. I can hear Isla is still awake. She's giving Gino a run for her money tonight. I already know as soon as I sign off of stream, Gina's gonna ask me to go put Isla to sleep. Little chicken nugget. Nuts is here. Welcome to the stream, Nuts. How we doing tonight, my friend? How has your weekend been? Oh, Nuts. It's good to have you. Good to have you back in stream. I'm telling you, fam bam, one of these Geodudes is gonna pop in gold. I've got that feeling in my gut. Weekend sucked. I don't know if I'm gonna get the job. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sorry to hear. Did you have a poor interview or something, or? Oh, excuse me. Sometimes it's okay to like have those types of experiences though, you know? Usually if you can learn from like a poor interview experience, you can always better yourself for the next one, be better prepared and whatnot. In life experiences like that help make the next one always a little bit easier. And then you never know, the position may open up again in the future, and you can always circle back around and hopefully obtain that job you're looking for. You feel like we've seen a lot of Cricketune tonight. These flippin' Cricketune have been aplenty. These musical maestros. Been around every stinking corner. I really like this song. Not a golden popcorn boy. Done an interview. They said I was green flag. They wanted me to come back again to meet somebody. Did, but they want me to talk to somebody else. And I'm like, it's taking so long. I haven't heard anything back. Well, actually, that it might be a good thing if they keep having you talk to multiple people higher up. It means that like sometimes that can mean that whoever you're interviewing with or who you talk to the next time liked you and that they're wanting you to meet the next person, you know? So I wouldn't get yourself down too much about it. Don't stop until you get your no. That's one thing that I like in sales I learned is for one, you get told no a lot in sales, and so it's one of those things where like if you get told no enough, not that you become numb to it, but you like you learn how to approach it better. But then on top of that, for like interviews in jobs, it's normally a good thing if you're being asked to go back in and meet people over and over that work at the job that you're applying for. That usually means that like the base level person that normally interviews you is not the hiring person. They're just like they're like they're vetting people to send them on to the next level, and then so on and so forth, depending on how big of a company that you're applying to work for. So I wouldn't get too down about it until you hear your no, until they tell you no for sure. And I would press to get your no. Being coming from a background where I've helped my family run like our family business and whatnot, people that were persistent and constantly coming back in to check on their applications and wonder about a job, I took note of it. Like if I saw someone come in 2 or 3 times asking about their application, even if we weren't hiring, I would push on, like, especially construction side. I would always notify the foreman and like superintendents that, okay, you guys really need to talk to this kid because they're persistent. And even if they're green or don't have the experience or whatnot, give them a shot, kind of thing. And then I would do the same thing on the sales end. If I had someone coming in and the first time I met them, they might have seemed too young or something or inexperienced for me to hire, and they just kept coming back and back and back and back, I would give them a shot. So don't give up until you for sure get a no. Until they tell you, no, we're not going to hire you at this time, or no, we're not going to hire you. Be persistent. Don't be afraid to call after a few days. Exactly like what Ralph's saying. Don't be afraid to be persistent. It's generally a good thing. Come on, shiny ponyta. I just want you to be shiny for me. Nope, not shiny. Not this time. Being persistent can make you get the job over someone else. Absolutely. Absolutely. It just shows that you have like the like drive or want for a position like that. So it means that you will value it more if you're given the opportunity. Last I was with them was Sunday the 7th. Now it's the 15th. Maybe I should reach out tomorrow to see what's up. Yeah, it never hurts. Never hurts. When I was hiring, I loved seeing people that were persistent. Sometimes there were times where I would hire for a position that if I didn't need someone right away, I would purposely drag out the hiring process for a month just to see who's persistent enough to like want the position or not, you know? That would show me that someone was like I said, if they're persistent enough to want that position, it shows that like if you were given the position, you would care for it more, or try a little harder, put a little more effort in, kind of give a shit, you know. There's a problem with the newer generation of worker bees having too much instant satisfaction on the internet. And that give a shit meter is non-existent in some of the newer generation. No offense to any of you that might be younger out there. I'm just letting you know what you're working up against in the working field. Not the only one that says that. I've heard plenty of others say that. People coming from different industries and whatnot as well. So it's not just in sales and construction. Not a shiny Geodude, so that's a positive. All right, let's see if I can get to 260 on the Ponyton. Then I'll have 4 more Ponyton, maybe. What time is it right now? It is 9:26. I get 4 more Ponyton, 4 minutes. Can we do it, fam? Can we do it? That's a Zubat. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hilarious part I see so many people mention how much they don't care that they're at their job, and I'm like, why did you apply? That's for sure. It's such a bad attitude to have, like, in the work field in general. Like, I don't care. I'm not supposed to be here. Even when you don't care, you should still, like, provide the effort, you know? I know it's tough to get to that point, but I don't know. Had no idea how to persist because this is my first career/job. I'm in college studying welding and I hate college. I've gotten into some trouble. Yeah, just stay persistent. Stay persistent. It will show that you care. And then the best thing too is like having the mentality of what the worst that's going to happen is they're going to tell you no. And realistically, if they do tell you no, just move on to the next thing for now, you know? There's always a chance that job opportunity might open up again and that you could always circle back around. Blue Ink, what's going on? How we doing today, Blue Ink? The trouble basically was a girl was trauma dumping on me, so I felt bad, offered a hug. She consented, we hugged. 5 days passed, I talked to her again. I was being mean, she got mad, and it got me in trouble. Really? You got in trouble for being empathetic? That kind of sucks. Da 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 da. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Ralph, for throwing that out there. I appreciate it, my friend. Another Cricketune? You forgot to like? Hey, it's okay. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of the typical YouTuber asks tonight. I feel like on Sundays, when I stream on Sundays, I kind of like, I take a more chill route, you know? On my Tuesday streams, it's Taco Tuesday. I'm a little bit more hyped up about things. I do a little bit more of the like, hey, like my stream, it's good for you, or what do I normally say? It's easy for you, it's good for me. Sunday vibes are just like, just chill, man. It's like whatever, you know? I'm just here. Sometimes I cut stream a little bit early on Sundays just because I feel like it. And you guys don't even know any different. Got a warning because I was joking around. They said I should be considerate, but that was stupid because she was good. She would have told me about it. Uh-oh. Yeah, sometimes, especially at a younger age, if you're out looking for your first job, I'm guessing you're in your teens or early 20s, and Girls in that age range could be a little bit emotional. A little bit emotional for no reason. How are the Dynamax adventures going for the Kartana hunts? Because I've got a little girl in the way. Yo, you and me both, my friend. I don't have one on the way. I have two already. I've got a 9-year-old that's gonna be 10, and I've got a 1-year-old baby. And they are going to be fun to deal with. Well, you guys know from stream nights, Isla gets into like all my desk drawers. She like fumbles with those stuff back here while streaming. She's a busybody for sure. And then my oldest daughter just like nonstop. She's a chatty Cathy. He is a chatty Cathy for sure. All right, come on. Just 3 more Ponyta. I don't want to end without hitting 260 like I told y'all. I'm gonna have to go back in my stream and like put it on like 2 or 4 times speed and just zoom through. I'm gonna open up like a counter app and just each encounter. Have I considered an auto counter? What they have those? Didn't even know that was a thing, Ralph. Enlighten me, Ralph. It's downloadable software. Pretty sure it's free. Really? I might have to look into that. Right now, I just use like an app that's like it's like a death counter app basically, and then I just set a hotkey to one of my keys on the keyboard, and then after each encounter, I just tick the key, and then boom, the number goes up. Ask another streamer friend of mine. Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. That's interesting. I wonder how it recognizes the encounters. I've gotten pretty good at like the subtle tap on the keyboard though. I feel like I've got it down pretty decent, you know? I know when I first started the briefcase simulator is when I started using the counter app. And at first it was tracks it by colors on the screen. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Like the different blackouts probably. Excuse me. Just the one? Come on, Ponyta. Be a shiny Ponyta. Runs are going good for Cortana. 2 wins, no shinies. Ooh. But at least you got the 2 wins. That's a good thing. Those dens could have some formidable foes in them. Ooh. Use me. You know, when I first started doing the Dynamax adventures in my original playthrough, I was not anticipating some of those being difficult. I thought like, oh yeah, I could just solo these. But it definitely pays to have some human help in those things. Because the NPCs are hot garbage. Told my instructors about the whole situation, advised me to remain professional from now on because even if hugging was consensual, it can be turned again. Yeah, that's the shitty end of it. But yeah, that's the truth. Sometimes it's better just to, once you know that you can't joke around anymore with that person, you gotta kind of set that boundary. Blue Ink says, I can't wait for shiny Geodude first. Yes, it's happening. It is going to happen. There's going to be a little golden popcorn boy before the blue fire pony. I can feel it in my bones, Blue. I know it's going to happen at some point. The golden popcorn boy. You guys remember the original sprite in Red and Blue for Geodude? It looked like his like he just had brains like on the top of his head. He didn't even look like a rock. He looked like a goofy looking ball with arms and like guts on its forehead. Making me think too, like you figure, okay, if we've had like 10 encounters between each Ponyta encounter, let's say on average, to be more conservative, it's probably closer to like 6, right? 6 or 7 between each Ponyta encounter. We're easily at like close to 1,500 encounters total. Still under odds if that's the case. But that's that'd be a good chunk of encounters. I'll go back probably this week sometime and recount all the encounters and then adjust the counter for the next time I stream the Ponyta hunt. We'll keep track of the phases. Little golden Geodude named Krang. I think that's what we're gonna get. Do we name it Krang or Rocksteady? That's the question. If we get a shiny Geodude. Oops. Man. I feel like the Krang, I feel like the shinies should be, if I phase on any of these hunts, it should be the villains, right? The villains names. Cause you figure like, there we go. There's 260. Couldn't be shiny on 260. But what I was gonna say is, because of it being a phase, I think maybe I need to do the villains of the turtle universe as the yeah, Blue says Krang, as the names for the shiny phases. It's kind of like they're kind of like foiling our plots, you know. We're after the turtles here to add them to our team, and then we're getting these silly little gooses. Anna says, before you go, do you have Amazon Prime? I do have Amazon Prime. I do. Krang for sure, Ralph says. That's what I'm thinking too. I feel like it's just like, it's like that perfect little squiddy alien, you know? Go check out Secret Level Episode 5. Secret Level Episode 5. Okay. It's on Amazon Prime. The Prime Video. Cricketot could be Shredder. Yeah. if I get, you mean Cricketune? I named Barry Shredder. I named Barry Shredder already. Video? Okay. Secret Level Episode 5. What is Secret Level? Is it a show on Prime Video? A series? Secret Level shorts are all fantasy / video game related animated shorts. Ah, okay. Okay. Episode 5, you say. I'll have to check it out. I have a feeling you might get a shiny Geodude with the amount of encounters you've been getting. I feel the same way. I feel like the Geodudes have been a plenty between Geodude and Cricketune. Geodude and Cricketune have been the most. I think Cricketune, we would name him Bebop. If we got a shiny Cricketune, I feel like it'd have to be Bebop. All right. One more Ponyta encounter, and then I'll call it. I'll call it. Go to my proper send off for y'all. There it is. Gosh darn it! It's not shiny. 263. Oh my goodness! How many encounters do you think we've gotten, guys? How many encounters do you think we've gotten total? That's the real question. That's the real question here. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to hit the save button here right quick. Save our progress. Ralph's thinking 1,500 or 1,500. I think you're pretty close right there. I would agree. I think it's probably around 1,500. After the 3 streams of shiny hunting Ponyta. You figure the end of, so the first stream that we started this hunt, it was the end of stream. I think I hunted for like an hour. But then I've had 2 full streams of hunting for Ponyta. And I think, can't believe you're about to count all of them. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I could have just been hitting the ticker every encounter this whole time. I don't know why I didn't do that. Because technically, like, the more I thought about it, every encounter is going against, or like towards the odds, you know? So that's why you have a phase, you know? So anyways, I gotta go adjust the counter, make it right for us. And then if we get phases, I'll put like a phase counter, or maybe like a little, you know what I could do is the phases, like how I normally put our shiny Pokemon across the top of the screen or the bottom or whatever. Maybe I'll make like a little spot where I'm going to put the Pokemon that we phased on. That'd be a good idea. That's what I'll do. But anyways, okay. First and foremost, well, not first and foremost, last but not least, I guess. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by, hanging out with me in stream. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful and Merry Christmas. Enjoy the time with your family, with your friends. I will see you guys after Christmas. Tonight's my last stream for a couple weeks. I will be back on Sunday, the 29th of December. That is my birthday. It will be a birthday stream. I'm not quite entirely sure what I'm going to do yet, but you guys will know because I will make a thumbnail for it and I will schedule it, so you'll see it. Probably scheduled on YouTube in the next like 10 days or so. But yeah, I might drop a little preview of the thumbnail in Discord. If you guys are on Discord and not in the Fam Bam Discord yet, definitely make sure that you type in !Discord in the chat. It will drop, the chat bot will drop a link. Follow that link to our Discord, jump in there. It's a great community. And besides that, guys, if you guys do any shiny hunting over the Christmas holiday, I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you guys have the best of shiny lucks. I hope you guys get all the shinies you're searching for. And until the next time, y'all, you guys have a great, wonderful holiday, a great evening. Stay safe out there, have fun, and good luck shiny hunting. We'll see you again soon.